The doctor visit lesson. Have you ever had any embarrassing injuries? You could start off your response, yes, once when I was, or no, I've never had one. In my case, yes, once when I was training jujitsu a few years back. I had taken a break because I had been coaching soccer, and so I wanted to get back into jujitsu, and I tried to escape a submission hold or a choke hold, or not a choke. It was just a submission, and I tried to like roll or flip out of it, but unfortunately, my body was not conditioned for jujitsu as it had been in the past. So I tried to escape, and I heard pop, 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 and it was my rib. So I went to a clinic, and the nurse practitioner or the PA, one of them came in to talk to me, and I told them what happened. It was something at a martial arts class, and the I think the nurse practitioner came in and she started kind of like not mocking me, but joking, saying, "Hey, I heard you're doing martial arts. What happened? Were you doing like a cartwheel?" And it gave me the influence or the inspiration to write this story. Have you ever broken a bone or suffered a fracture? If yes, how long did you wear a cast? You can start your response with yes, when I was, or no, I've never broken a bone, nor have I suffered a fracture. In my case, when I was 12 years old, I broke my wrist, and then I came back. This was playing soccer. And I came back in the next game. I scored a hat trick. I scored 3 goals. In the game after that, I broke my ankle playing soccer. So my parents said no more soccer at that time. How often do you see a doctor? You can say, no, I don't ever go. Or I only go when I'm really sick. Or I go for my yearly physical. Or I go all the time. And my mom is a nurse, or she was a nurse, and she always asks me, when was the last time you took your physical? So I know it's good to at least take one every year. In general, it's good to know as much as you can about your health, right? It's something that is super important for us. What are some things you can do to prevent injuries? Now, prevention is very valuable. You can warm up and cool down. So before a strenuous activity, you can move around, warm your body up, get your blood flowing, and at the end of the activity, you can slow down your tempo, okay, to cool down. It's very important to stretch. That way you can move around your muscles and your ligaments to prepare them for the activity. It's important to know your limit, perhaps that day in activity, and also just in general. It's important to rest appropriately. You need to wear or use proper equipment. The use of improper equipment can cause injuries. And it's good to stop playing if you don't feel good. That might be an indicator that something is wrong, and you can avoid having a worse injury.